Good morning, beautiful people. It's been a while since I've done a Facebook Live, and I don't know about the rest of you, but in my life, things don't really go in a straight line. There are these times where I'm just on fire and I'm just owning it, and I'm out there and I'm doing everything that I want to be doing in my life. And then there's just the rest of the time where things don't seem to quite go exactly as I'd hoped they would. And I tend to get a little bit caught up in myself and a little sucked into the drama and the day-to-day chaos of life. And what I want to tell you is there are voices inside your head. There are these actual voices that are in there specifically to help you guide in one direction or the other. And what I want to know is, do you know which voices to listen to? Do you know where you're pointed in the right direction and when you're in? Or are you actually believing the wrong voices? Are you listening to the wrong voices? So let me make it personal, because I've been on a bit of a tear in the last couple of weeks trying to get myself moved into a new apartment and get my job in a better place and dealing with custody situations. And it's been a really big challenge. And I've fallen into some old habits, drinking a little bit, smoking cigarettes, doing some things that I'm really not proud of. I'm a little I didn't want to share them here because I'm so ashamed of them. And I'd be waking up in the morning and the voices in my head would be beating me up and pushing me in the wrong direction. And instead of going in that direction, instead of trusting myself and knowing what I want to do, I keep going in the down direction. And yet, in the last couple of days, I switched it. That voice that was clicking in my head that was the wrong voice, I realized it. And I suddenly heard, hey, there is a different tone and a different quality to the voice that you want, to the voice that you want to follow, to the direction that you want to go. And it's that quiet voice. And the question that it asks you is, how are you loving yourself? You see, a lot of us think that loving ourselves, we go, oh, I'm so good at loving myself. I love myself. I'm just so great. But it's all up here. And the reality is, I believe loving yourself is a physical action. I believe you have to take action to prove your love to yourself and to take it to the next level. So I woke up 2 days ago and I went, am I loving myself? No. Damn. I got to change that. I got to do something differently. And it was just a switch in my head that said, I know what it looks like to love myself. I know what it looks like to listen to that voice and head in the right direction and move towards my goal, rather than hearing these voices and knowing that I'm in the wrong place and dulling and dumbing down my emotions and my feelings, whether it's using alcohol or any other substance, or even, there are things that we do like watching TV, sitting on the couch, lethargy, all these things that just dull down and numb out those feelings that are trying to push you where you're supposed to be going. And you're going, I don't want to listen, I don't want to listen, I don't want to listen, I don't want to listen. I'm just going to go the way I'm going because it's comfortable and it's easy. And the reality is that life isn't supposed to be easy. It's not. You're supposed to be climbing that mountain and pushing yourself harder and higher and being a better and a better and a better version of yourself on a day-to-day basis. So this is my lesson for you, and it's really my lesson for me. When you start to hear that voice and it asks you, are you loving yourself? How are you loving yourself? And you go, shut up, I don't want to listen to you right now. Stop. Pay attention. I decided to change everything day before yesterday, and I am completely fresh and clear-headed, and I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to the gym and I'm getting back into my morning routine, and I am absolutely on top of all of it. But it starts with making the decision to love yourself consciously, to take those actions that you and your soul and your alignment know to be the right direction to go in. You can't just let it be the way it is. You can't just let it be easy and just follow the flow. You've got to listen to the voices. You've got to stop thinking those voices are something negative and recognize, right, Jeff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I got voices in my head, and it's the best thing going on inside my head. Those voices change who I am and push me into being who I want to be. So I get up and I go, it's time to do it different. It's time to take an action. It's time to take a change. And these videos are one of the many ways that I've been able to shift who I am. It has been a long time, right, Wendy? You're catching me at the tail end of it. There will be more. I'm on a good run here where I expect to be bringing back the videos and really connecting people to what it looks like to step into alignment and into direction in your higher self. I'm Dylan Stewart. They call me the North Star Man because I found my North Star. I'm aligned to it and I'm moving in that direction, and I look forward to bringing you with me. Don't be medicated for the voices, Wendy. Recognize the good and the bad voices, because there are those destructive, dangerous voices that tell you it's okay to sit on the couch and it's okay to do nothing. But there's the other voices, they're quieter, and they just go, hey, Wendy, hey, are you listening? Love yourself today. I'm Dylan Stewart. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.